God says, I need just 2 minutes of your time right now because your delayed miracle has just been approved. If you open this message before tonight, you'll receive great news. Open this immediately. This is not a coincidence. Your miracle has been stamped in heaven. I'm assigning angels to deliver sudden wealth, open doors no man can shut, and heal what was broken. Comment, Amen, if you receive this. You are going to receive sudden news that changes your financial life. Watch how I change everything in the next 24 hours. You are covered by my protection, shielded from harm, and chosen for unlimited money. My child, do not take these words lightly. What you have been waiting for, what you thought was denied, is now making its way to you because I have spoken favor over your life. I have seen the tears you cried in secret, the prayers you whispered in your heart when no one was watching. I have heard every plea, and I am responding with power that no one on earth can block. As the world tries to pull you down, my hand is lifting you up. I am not asking you to believe in a fantasy. I am declaring what has already been sealed in my heavenly courts. If you ever doubted if your breakthrough would arrive, today I am erasing those doubts. This is your appointed hour. There is nothing too hard for me, and there is no limit to the blessings I can pour out upon you. Even when you felt invisible, I never took my eyes off you. I watched every battle you faced. I know how it feels to wonder if the answers will ever come, but I want you to know what is for you cannot be stopped. I have assigned my angels to stand guard around your life, your family, your future. I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot see. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. My presence surrounds you like a shield. I will not let the enemy have the final say over your finances or your future. Watch as I turn rejection into redirection. Where doors were slammed shut, I am opening new gates no one can block. In places where you only saw lack, you will witness abundance. Comment 11:11 if you believe I am releasing new opportunities in your life. I am God Almighty, the one who parts the sea, who brings water out of the rock, who rains down manna from heaven. Nothing is too difficult for me. You have felt pressed on every side, but you will not be crushed. You will see the difference between the world's economy and my supernatural supply. When others struggle, you will rise. When others lose hope, you will shine. When darkness surrounds, my light will break through for you. Some have spoken doubt over your destiny, but my word overrides every lie. I have set you apart for such a time as this. Every attack sent against your finances is being shattered right now. My angels are fighting battles you do not see. Demonic plots are being exposed and destroyed. Where you have been robbed, I am sending restoration. What was delayed is now coming with interest. I am the God who restores years, multiplies seeds, and brings sudden reversals. You might feel unqualified or unworthy, but I do not bless you because of your perfection. I bless you because of my unfailing love. I see the sincerity in your heart. I see your desire to honor me even when it costs you everything. Every sacrifice, every step of faith, every generous act you made, I have seen it all, and I am a rewarder of those who diligently seek me. I am about to do something that will silence every critic and every enemy who said you would not make it. Comment 222 if you are ready to witness my vindication in your life. Why is this 7-second CIA brain ritual spreading like wildfire? Leaked CIA documents just blew the lid off a secret brain ritual that unlocks instant money flow. This 7-second technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is changing lives fast. From massive debt to dream vacations, this is your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am your provider. I am the God of more than enough. The cattle on 1,000 hills are mine, and I can transfer wealth in an instant. I am sending new ideas, new opportunities, and new favor. You will see doors open that you did not even knock on. People will bless you who do not even know your story. I will raise up supporters, partners, and helpers for your journey. I want you to lift your head and prepare to receive. This is not the end for you. This is the birthing of a new chapter. The enemy tried to make you settle for less, but I am reminding you of your true inheritance. You are a child of the King, and royal favor is your portion. I am rewriting your financial story. There is no curse that can stay on what I have blessed. No weapon formed against you will prosper, because my hand is on your life. Do not fear the storms around you. I am the one who calms the wind and the waves. I am releasing peace over your home. I am binding every spirit of lack and fear that has tormented your mind. I am removing toxic people and destructive cycles that drained your strength. I am sending healing to your body, your heart, and your family. You will not struggle forever. This is your hour to rise above every chain that once held you back. There are angels stationed at every corner of your destiny. They are clearing the path ahead of you, removing traps and breaking generational cycles of poverty and failure. Where your family has struggled, you will prosper. Where your lineage suffered, you will succeed. I am the God who turns ashes into beauty, mourning into joy, and debt into overflow. Do not be afraid to believe big, because I delight in blessing my children beyond what they can ask or imagine. My promise to you is unbreakable. Heaven and earth may pass away, but my word will never fail. When you put your trust in me, you will never be put to shame. Even if everyone around you doubts, I only need your faith to release the floodgates of blessing. Do not allow fear or discouragement to take root in your soul. Stand on my word and watch as I prove my faithfulness in ways you have never seen before. Comment, I trust God, if you are ready to walk in unshakable faith. I want you to know this is not a temporary blessing. I am establishing something lasting in your life. I am shifting the entire atmosphere around you. You will attract divine connections, wisdom, and supernatural favor. I am giving you discernment to avoid deception, wisdom to steward abundance, and courage to step into your destiny. You are not just receiving money, you are receiving the fullness of my covenant promises. Many have tried to take credit for your success, but this miracle will be unmistakably my work. I am the author and finisher of your faith. I will guide you step by step, even when the path is not clear. I will provide what you need before you even realize you need it. Miracles are not just stories from the Bible. They are living proof of my love for you today. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Now, I am asking you, do not keep this breakthrough to yourself. I want you to like this video so that more of my children can be reached. You never know who needs this word of hope right now. When you share my message, you become a vessel of blessing for others who are searching for answers. I use the most unlikely people to bring about my greatest miracles. As you step forward in faith, do not be surprised when things shift rapidly. What took years will suddenly happen in days. Where you felt behind, you will leap ahead. Where you saw delay, you will see acceleration. The doors that seemed permanently closed are about to swing open with divine ease. People who ignored you will suddenly recognize your value. Do not question the timing. My timing is always perfect. Remember the stories from my word. Joseph went from the prison to the palace overnight. Ruth went from loss to legacy in one day. David went from shepherd to king in a moment. I am still the God who works miracles for those who trust me. You are next in line for a testimony that will inspire generations. Do not hide your faith or shrink back in fear. Stand boldly and declare, God is my provider, my protector, and my source of unlimited miracles. My eyes are on you right now. I see your heart, your dreams, your pain, and your hope. I am wrapping you in a garment of favor that no one can take away. You are covered by my protection, shielded by my angels, and surrounded by my love. The best is not behind you, it is ahead of you. Watch as I move mountains, break chains, and release blessings so great you will struggle to contain them. Get ready to receive sudden news that will change everything. Get ready for unexpected financial favor. Get ready for peace that surpasses understanding. Get ready for open doors, restored health, and breakthroughs that cannot be denied. Comment, Jesus is Lord, if you receive this with all your heart. Why is this 7-second CIA brain ritual spreading like wildfire? Leaked CIA documents just blew the lid off a secret brain ritual that unlocks instant money flow. This 7-second technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is changing lives fast. From massive debt to dream vacations, this is your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My child, do not let the noise of this world distract you from what I am preparing for you. While others may chase after empty promises, I have written your breakthrough into the story of your life. Every closed door, every disappointment, every lonely night was allowed for a reason. In the silence, I was speaking directly to your spirit. In the delays, I was building strength in your heart. I am not the God of coincidence. I am the God of purpose. Right now, you may be standing in the middle of uncertainty. Your mind might race with questions about tomorrow, but I want you to focus on my promise. Even when you can't see the whole path, I am guiding your steps. What I start, I always finish. No amount of confusion, no storm, and no voice of fear can overturn what I have destined for you. I have commanded angels to stand guard over your next steps, making the impossible possible. Comment 333 if you know that I am the God who turns burdens into blessings. Let this moment be your declaration of faith. I see you, every hope, every wound, every longing. Your name is written on my hand. Before you asked, I already answered. Before you wept, I collected your tears. I am restoring your joy in ways you didn't dare imagine. I am sending favor ahead of you, favor with people you've never met, opportunities you never planned for, and solutions that break every barrier. When the enemy tried to convince you that the struggle was permanent, my spirit whispered, "This is only a season. My word will not return void." Where others see emptiness, I see seeds that will bring a harvest. The pressure you feel is not the end. It's the beginning of my divine intervention. You are about to step into provision so overwhelming, it will be clear that it could only be me. Do not measure your future by the pain of your past. I specialize in fresh starts and new beginnings. You are not destined to repeat old cycles of lack, fear, or failure. My blessing overrides every generational limitation. Your family may have struggled, but you are the one I have chosen to change the story. The blessing I am sending will overflow to those you love. I am making you a sign of my goodness. Let the world doubt, but never doubt me. I am moving mountains that stood for years. I am healing places in your life that have been broken for too long. I am bringing restoration, reconciliation, and renewal. I am not just giving you what you lost, I am adding more than you can count. Comment, I love God, if you believe I am pouring out supernatural love and mercy on your life. Many people will not understand how quickly things change for you. Some will be amazed, others will question, but everyone will see my hand at work. I am removing obstacles that blocked your destiny. I am calling you into rooms you never thought you'd enter. I am giving you wisdom for every new level. This is your season to be favored and fruitful. Do not shrink back when the blessing comes. Stand boldly in the new life I am unfolding. Even as you walk into abundance, do not forget the moments when all you had was me. Those moments taught you to depend on me alone, and that is a treasure no money can buy. I am the God who sees every humble act, every kind word, and every prayer spoken in secret. Your faithfulness has been noticed. The reward is being released, not because you earned it, but because you are my beloved child. I am protecting you from hidden dangers. Traps set by the enemy will fail. False friends will be exposed. Every spirit of envy and sabotage will be defeated. My angels are working overtime to ensure nothing can stop your miracle. This protection is not temporary. It is the covering of a loving Father who knows every detail of your story. If you have doubted, know this: I do not make empty promises. I keep my word from generation to generation. I lifted Joseph from prison to palace. I parted the sea for Moses. I gave Solomon wisdom and riches beyond imagination. I turned Job's loss into double blessing. I am the same God, and I am choosing you for a testimony that will last forever. Comment 777 to claim a breakthrough that only I can bring. Let it be your shout of victory before the world sees the evidence. You have waited, you have wept, but now you will rejoice. You are not on the edge of defeat, you are standing at the door of destiny. My presence is with you right now. Feel my peace settling your anxious thoughts. Feel my love lifting your spirit. You are not alone, not today, not ever. Hold your head high. I have not finished writing your story. Every promise I spoke over you is alive. My spirit is stirring a fresh wind of hope inside your heart. Keep your faith, for I am about to exceed every expectation. Is it true that a 7-second ritual is making broke people rich overnight? This recently leaked CIA-funded study reveals a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract cash like a magnet. Broke people are now living their dream life, luxury homes, new cars, exotic vacations. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. My beloved child, listen closely. The very thing that felt out of reach is coming straight to your door, not by chance but by my command. I have spoken favor over your name, and nothing can erase what I have ordained. You have been through seasons that tested your hope, and you wondered if my promises would really come to pass. But I have never abandoned you. In the quiet hours when you felt overlooked, my eyes were on you. I have counted every sacrifice, every silent prayer, every moment you kept trusting me, even when the evidence looked impossible. I am gathering all the pieces of your journey, every disappointment, every small victory, every tear, and transforming them into a testimony that will bless others. When you look back, you will see my fingerprints on every chapter, even the painful ones. What the enemy meant for harm, I am now using to position you for a miracle that cannot be explained by human logic. I am the God who multiplies small beginnings and turns overlooked seeds into abundant harvests. Comment, I trust God, if you believe your life is about to overflow with blessings that can only be explained by my hand. Do not fear the sudden shifts or unexpected changes. I am orchestrating events that will work in your favor. You may feel uncertain, but I am certain about your destiny. I am your anchor when the winds of life try to toss you. I am sending you confirmation after confirmation, through dreams, through people, and through the stillness in your spirit. Trust my process, for my timing is always perfect. You have been set apart for greater things. The world measures worth by outward success, but I measure you by your heart. Your willingness to love, forgive, and keep believing has stored up a harvest that is about to break forth. I am not only healing your finances, I am restoring your confidence, rebuilding your dreams, and renewing your purpose. Where you have seen closed doors, I am building a new way. Where you heard no, I am whispering yes in heaven's language. As you step into this next season, remember that you are not walking alone. My angels go before you, making rough places smooth and scattering every adversary. I am granting you wisdom to discern the right partnerships, courage to step out in faith, and favor to be seen and valued by those who hold the keys to your next breakthrough. No longer will you feel overlooked or undervalued. I am announcing your name in rooms you have not yet entered. Comment 12 if you are ready for a divine shift that moves you from waiting to winning. I am also healing places in your heart that have been scarred by betrayal or disappointment. You do not have to carry the weight of the past any longer. Release every wound to me and watch as I turn it into wisdom, compassion, and fresh joy. I am raising you up not only for your own blessing, but so that others can see my faithfulness through your life. When they ask how you survived, you will say, God carried me, protected me, and turned every curse into a blessing. You will soon hear testimonies of people whose lives were changed because you held on to faith. Do not underestimate the impact of your endurance. The pain you endured has become the soil for miracles to spring forth. Every prayer you prayed, even the ones you thought were ignored, is now bearing fruit in ways that will astonish you. This is a season of acceleration, where years of waiting will be answered in moments. I am restoring what was stolen. I am returning what was lost. I am adding increase where there was decrease. Every cycle of scarcity and lack is breaking now. You will know the peace that comes from knowing your needs are met and your future is secure. My spirit is opening your eyes to hidden opportunities, creative ideas, and unexpected sources of abundance. Comment, I believe, if you know I am bringing new life to old dreams and opening windows of heaven for you right now. This is only the beginning. As you keep your eyes on me and your heart open to my voice, you will walk in blessings beyond your imagination. Let go of anxiety and receive my peace. Let go of doubts and receive my assurance. Let go of every negative word ever spoken over you and receive my unbreakable promise. You are covered, protected, and destined for supernatural provision. Stay faithful, stay expectant, and get ready for a transformation that will leave you in awe of my power and goodness. I am the God who never fails. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My precious child, listen to me. The pressure you feel right now is not a sign that I've left you, but proof that you are on the edge of your greatest breakthrough. When darkness surrounds you and the world says, "Give up," my voice still whispers, "Hold on, I am here." You are not forgotten in the crowd or lost in the chaos. My eyes have never left you, not for a moment. Every promise I made over your life is alive and working, even when you cannot see it. You have been through seasons of delay, but nothing can stop what I have decreed for you. I am the God who redeems time and restores everything the enemy has stolen. What seemed wasted will be renewed with double portion blessing. You will look back on this valley and realize it was only the preparation ground for your victory. I have chosen you, set you apart, and declared that your life will be a living testimony of my faithfulness. Comment 999 if you are ready for restoration and divine payback for every loss you endured. Do not let fear dictate your decisions in this season. I am removing the old garments of shame, worry, and defeat. In their place, I am clothing you with favor, confidence, and supernatural joy. The pain you endured did not go unnoticed. It watered the seeds of your destiny. What others saw as a setback, I see as the very setup for my glory to be revealed in your life. There are miracles already on the way to your door. The angels I have assigned to you are not just standing by, they are moving quickly, carrying instructions for your breakthrough. People who once overlooked you will be drawn to you, and opportunities that were locked away will be released. This is not a time to shrink back, but a moment to walk boldly in faith. I am removing every barrier and granting you access to rooms you never imagined entering. As you receive this word, release the burden of trying to control every outcome. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and I have already written a victorious ending to your story. Even in moments when you feel alone, my presence is surrounding you with comfort, strength, and peace that passes all understanding. Rest in me, for I am your provider, your healer, and your shield. Comment 1010 if you are choosing to trust my process and receive my peace. In the coming days, you will see confirmations everywhere you turn. Answers will come where you once faced confusion. Paths will open where you only saw walls. I will use even the most unlikely situations to bring you closer to your destiny. My plans are not limited by the opinions of people or the economy of this world. I own all resources, and I can release them at any moment. My child, lift your head. I am restoring your confidence and renewing your dreams. There is no mistake in my timing. I am never late and I never miss my appointments. Hold on to hope, because what is unfolding will be greater than anything you prayed for. You will soon find yourself standing in places you once only dreamed about. My goodness will chase you down and overtake you. You are not defined by your setbacks. You are defined by my love and purpose for your life. Every trial you endured is now producing endurance and wisdom that will serve you in the days to come. Your faith, tested and purified, is more valuable than gold. Do not be discouraged by what you see. Believe in what I have spoken, and let my words carry you through every storm. Comment, I believe, if you know my word is stronger than your worries. Every day, remind yourself, you are chosen, not rejected. You are blessed, not cursed. You are protected, not exposed to the plans of the enemy. I am rebuking every devourer, breaking every generational limitation, and releasing overflow where there once was lack. My spirit will lead you into all truth, and my favor will open doors that no one can shut. The next chapter of your life will be written in victory, joy, and abundance. I will surround you with divine connections, faithful friends, and the resources you need. You will be a light in darkness and a blessing to many. Your story will inspire hope and reveal my unending love. Stand firm, my child. You are about to see what happens when heaven stamps your name with blessing. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed everything in 7 seconds? This CIA leaked ritual is real and it's powerful. A 7-second brainwave trick, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping everyday people go from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, and trips are now within reach. But this video might be deleted soon, so click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. You may not see it yet, but heaven's resources are already being sent your way. I am not limited by human understanding or the world's timeline. The very delay that made you weary is the place where my glory will be revealed. I am turning frustration into fulfillment and emptiness into overflow. Every cry that came from your heart has reached my throne, and I am answering you in ways that will leave you speechless. Do not be afraid of what is coming next. When you are surrounded by uncertainty, I am surrounding you with certainty. You are not walking into the unknown alone. My hand is leading you, my spirit is guiding you, and my angels are defending you on every side. There is a reason you have endured what you did. Nothing in your life will be wasted. Even your mistakes are being redeemed for a greater purpose. Comment, I love God, if you receive my love and restoration over every broken place in your life. Many people only believe after they see results, but I ask you to believe before you see. That is the faith that moves mountains. When you declare my promises before they manifest, you make room for miracles to find you. The world may call it risky, but I call it trust. You are not foolish to hope in me. You are wise to anchor your soul to the one who cannot fail. This is a season where unexpected help will arrive. Provision will come from sources you did not anticipate. I am raising up people who will speak for you, support you, and stand with you when you need it most. Do not let fear cause you to close your heart. Remain open, because I can bring blessings from the most unlikely places. Sometimes what looks like a setback is actually a setup for your promotion. If you feel pressure, do not see it as punishment. It is proof that I am about to bring something precious through you. Like gold refined by fire, you are being prepared for something greater. Stay patient, for harvest is coming, and it will not be small. When I pour out, it overflows. You will be surprised at how quickly everything can turn in your favor when I move. Comment 555 if you believe I am releasing a new level of favor over you. As I open doors, also guard your heart. Not every opportunity is from me, and not every voice speaks my truth. I am giving you discernment to know what to embrace and what to release. Trust that when I close a door, it is for your protection. When I open one, it is for your elevation. Walk with confidence, knowing that every step you take is guided by my wisdom. You are not forgotten, overlooked, or lost in the crowd. You are the apple of my eye, my treasured possession. My plans for you are more beautiful than anything you have planned for yourself. Stay faithful, keep your hope alive, and remember that your story is far from over. The breakthrough you have prayed for is closer than you think. You will testify of my goodness. Every act of obedience, every prayer, every time you chose faith over fear, it has all been seen. I am rewarding you openly for what you did quietly. Others may not understand how you rise, but you know the one who lifted you. Let gratitude be the melody of your heart, and let hope be the banner over your days. Comment, I affirm, if you are ready to see your destiny shift and your prayers answered. I am the God who delights in blessing my children. I withhold no good thing from those who trust in me. Your portion is not lack, but abundance. Your inheritance is not pain, but purpose. Your destiny is not defeat, but victory. Stand tall, knowing you are covered by the greatest power in all creation, my love for you. My child, you are standing on holy ground. Everything around you may be shifting, but my promise is unshakable. The world will try to define you by your struggle, but I define you by my calling. I have chosen you out of many, not because you are perfect, but because my love has no end. The words spoken over your life, words of defeat, limitation, or fear, are being cancelled by the authority of my voice. I am the final word over your destiny. As you walk forward, do not let your heart grow weary. Every promise I have spoken is being set into motion. The seeds you planted in tears will be reaped in joy. I am multiplying the work of your hands and opening windows of opportunity that seemed impossible. I am not just meeting your needs, I am exceeding them, so that you become a living testimony of my power and generosity. Watch as I turn your humble beginnings into a story of great abundance. Comment 222 if you are ready for God's divine multiplication in your life. It may feel as if the battle is intensifying, but that is because the breakthrough is closer than you realize. I am shifting your season from surviving to thriving. When you felt unseen, I was planning a moment for your unveiling. When you felt unheard, I was composing a song of deliverance for you. Every delay, every detour, every disappointment has a divine purpose. I am never late, and I never abandon my children. Do not compare your journey to anyone else. Your story is sacred, crafted by my hand for my glory. The blessing I am releasing over you is tailored to your needs and dreams. Trust that I see the whole picture, and I am weaving it together for your good. Even when you can't see the outcome, hold tightly to my word, for I am working all things together for your benefit. As you trust me, you will discover strength you didn't know you had. Courage will rise where fear once lived. You will begin to walk in authority, not only expecting miracles, but living in them daily. My protection surrounds your family, your finances, and your future. No plan of the enemy can succeed against what I have sealed with my spirit. Comment: I believe, if you are stepping into your promised victory. When storms come, remember who calms the wind and waves. There is nothing too hard for me. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead is at work in you right now. When the world says, "Not possible," I declare, "It is finished." I am opening your eyes to see what others cannot see, and opening your heart to receive what others have doubted. Celebrate even the smallest beginnings. My ways often appear hidden at first, but in time they become a river of blessing. Each act of faith, each step of obedience, each word of hope you speak invites heaven's abundance to your doorstep. You are not building your life alone. I am your architect, your provider, and your defender. Do not lose hope because of the timeline. Some miracles take time because I am preparing you for the weight of glory that comes with them. I have called you, equipped you, and I will finish what I started. What I open, no man can shut. What I bless, no curse can touch. You are walking under the covering of divine promise and supernatural favor. Comment: I trust God. If you know your story will be one of undeniable miracles. Hold these words close to your heart, my beloved. You are about to witness what happens when my people believe and refuse to let go of hope. The chapter of delay and disappointment is closing. The chapter of breakthrough, blessing, and testimony is here. Watch, expect, and rejoice. Your miracle is already moving toward you. Is it finally time to use the same CIA secret ritual that's transforming lives in seconds? This recently leaked CIA-funded study reveals a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract cash like a magnet. Broke people are now living their dream life. Luxury homes, new cars, exotic vacations. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You may feel like you're running out of options, but I am the God who creates a way where there is none. In moments where hope seems scarce, my supply is overflowing. Even if the doors around you seem closed, I am opening new paths and preparing unseen opportunities. Nothing can block what I am sending into your life. Not the opinions of people, not your past mistakes, not the limitations you see in yourself. My child, you are destined to rise. When you are weary, know that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. I am refreshing your soul, renewing your mind, and healing every wound. I am not asking you to have all the answers, just trust that I do. Miracles are being released into your atmosphere even now. Financial blessings, restored relationships, peace that surpasses understanding. These are not distant promises, but present realities for those who believe in me. Comment: I affirm. If you are ready to step into divine increase and new beginnings. There will be moments when fear tries to whisper that nothing will change. Silence those lies with my truth. I am not a man that I should lie, nor a son of man that I should change my mind. If I said it, I will do it. If I spoke it, it will happen. Stand firm, for your faith is being honored and your patience rewarded. The dreams you shelved, the prayers you almost stopped praying, are the very areas where my glory will show up. Every day you have chosen me over worry, worship over anxiety, hope over despair. I have noticed. You will never be put to shame for trusting in me. My favor is a shield around you, and my promises are a guarantee that the battle is already won. You are about to step into an overflow that will not only bless you, but will bless everyone connected to you. Comment, I love God, if you know that every detail of your journey is in my hands. As I open doors, I am also giving you wisdom for stewardship. With every increase comes a greater purpose. I am teaching you to walk in generosity, to use your resources for good, and to shine as a light to those in darkness. You will become a channel of my blessing. I will make you a testimony that it is possible to go from forgotten to favored, from struggle to strength, from not enough to more than enough. Even in the waiting, do not let your heart be troubled. I am working all things together for your good. Sometimes the greatest breakthroughs come quietly in the most unexpected ways. Continue to move forward with expectation, knowing that nothing you have endured will be wasted. My glory is rising on your life, and the story I am writing for you is one that will cause others to see my power and believe. Comment, I trust God, if you are stepping forward, leaving the past behind, and claiming your blessing. Your miracle is not just on the way, it has already been approved in heaven and is being delivered right now. Stay expectant, stay grateful, and remember, I am for you, I am with you, and I am finishing what I started. Watch as I surprise you with good news, sudden favor, and unexplainable joy. This is your moment, receive it. Could this leaked brainwave trick from the CIA be the fastest path to luxury? Leaked CIA research just exposed a shocking brainwave ritual that's helping ordinary people attract insane amounts of money, fast. A 7-second at-home technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is turning debt into dream homes, dream cars, and luxury vacations. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. My beloved, I know every hidden hurt and each unspoken prayer. There is no detail of your life that escapes my notice. I see your heart's longing for stability, your desire for peace, and your hope that things will finally shift. I want you to know this is your season of release. Every chain that held you down is being broken, and every ceiling that limited you is being shattered. The old battles are ending, and a fresh wind of opportunity is about to sweep through your life. You have not labored in vain. Every night you spent worrying, every moment you chose faith when fear was easier. These were seeds that I counted and cherished. I am now rewarding your faithfulness with answers that exceed what you have imagined. You will witness my hand moving swiftly and with precision. There will be no confusion about where your help comes from. This is not luck, but the fulfillment of my word over your life. Comment, I believe, if you receive the fullness of my promise for you right now. Many people try to measure their worth by what they have or don't have. But my love for you has never been based on possessions or positions. My love is relentless, unconditional, and everlasting. I delight in blessing you because you are mine. As you surrender every care to me, you will see burdens lifted, relationships restored, and doors of favor opening at the exact moment you need them. In this journey, do not forget to celebrate the small victories. Every step forward, no matter how tiny, is a sign of my faithfulness. Speak life over your future. Declare my promises aloud. Your words have power, and when you agree with my truth, you align your life for miracles. I am giving you wisdom beyond your years, discernment for every decision, and supernatural protection on every side. You will soon realize that I have gone before you to make crooked places straight. No obstacle can block what I have ordained. You may face opposition, but you will not be defeated. I am turning every test into a testimony and every setback into a setup for something greater. This season is not about surviving, but thriving. I am making you a witness of what it looks like when heaven intervenes on earth. Comment: I affirm, if you are ready to embrace, overflow, and breakthrough, the people who once doubted you will witness your transformation. Those who expected you to fail will see your victory and know that I alone did this. I am redeeming the lost time, restoring broken dreams, and granting you grace to recover all that was stolen. Your story is about to inspire others to trust me more deeply. I will use your testimony as a beacon of hope for those who are weary. Even when you don't feel strong, remember that my strength is made perfect in weakness. When you feel lost, I am your guide. When you feel small, I remind you that you are chosen. I am blessing the work of your hands, multiplying your efforts, and surrounding you with peace that passes all understanding. Do not let anxiety take root. My spirit is your comfort and shield. Comment: I trust God. If you know your help and blessing come from me alone. Stand firm, beloved. This is not a time to shrink back, but to walk forward in faith and expectation. I am fulfilling every word I have spoken over you. Your season of waiting is transforming into a season of witnessing my wonders. Be bold, stay hopeful, and get ready, because your miracle is here. My dear child, you have walked through storms that seemed unending, and you faced days when hope was in short supply. I saw each tear that fell in secret and heard every word you whispered in the darkness. I want you to know, not one of your prayers has been ignored or lost. I collect them all and turn them into rivers of blessing. You are precious to me, and the battle you have endured is birthing a miracle that will surprise everyone who knows your story. When you feel weary, do not look at the mountain, look at me. I am the one who moves mountains with a word, the one who calls things that are not as though they already exist. What you see as impossible, I call possible. What looks delayed to you is only being prepared for a greater impact. Every closed door was a shield of protection. Every delay was a redirection to something better than you imagined. Comment: I believe, if you know I am the God who never forgets his children. I am commanding peace over your mind right now. The voices of anxiety and fear that have tormented you are being silenced. My presence is pushing back the darkness and filling your heart with light. You will sleep peacefully and wake up refreshed because my spirit is at work within you. You do not have to strive for what I have already provided. Rest in my love, knowing that my plans are unfolding at the perfect pace. You have sown seeds of kindness, patience, and generosity when it seemed like nothing was growing. I have watched over every seed, and now the harvest is on its way. People will bless you unexpectedly. Provision will flow without struggle, and favor will find you in places you never expected. The world will witness your transformation and see that you are chosen, protected, and destined for greatness by my hand. Comment: Amen. If you receive the harvest I am sending into your life, stay close to me. Keep your heart soft, your words full of hope, and your eyes open for the ways I am moving. I am sending clarity for decisions, wisdom for challenges, and supernatural opportunities that cannot be blocked. No opposition will prevail, no accusation will stand, and no fear will linger where my spirit dwells. Your testimony will inspire many, and your joy will multiply beyond measure. Remember, I have not only called you to be blessed, but to be a blessing. As I pour out abundance on you, let your gratitude overflow into generosity. Share what I give, speak hope where there is despair, and carry my presence into every place you go. You are my ambassador of light, my beloved child, and you are never alone. Comment 333 if you know this is your moment to rise and shine. Every promise is still yours. Stand in faith, trust my voice, and get ready to see the kind of miracles you once only dreamed about. I am the God who finishes what I start. You are covered, you are chosen, and you are about to see the victory I prepared for you long ago. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government doesn't want you to know about? What if one 7-second ritual could erase your debt and pull money toward you effortlessly? A leaked CIA study and 4 neuroscience labs confirm it's real. Struggling families are now living in their dream homes with zero stress. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My beloved, this is the moment I have prepared you for. Your story is about to shift in a way that only heaven can explain. The waiting, the tears, the prayers that seem to echo in silence, they are all becoming the foundation of a testimony the world will not forget. My blessing is arriving with such force and clarity that even your doubts will turn into songs of praise. Every closed door will now swing open, every burden will be lifted, and every broken place will be healed. Hold these words close. You are covered by my protection, and your name is written in my book of favor. What you thought was lost will be restored, and what you feared would end in disappointment will become a story of victory. Walk boldly, for angels are going before you. Expect good news, for miracles are in motion. Stay faithful, stay expectant, and know your greatest days are now unfolding. I am with you, I am for you, and I will never leave you. Your miracle is here. My dear child, as you reach the end of this message, know that nothing in your life has gone unseen by me. The battles you fought, the nights you cried, and the dreams you dared to keep alive, I have witnessed them all. Every trial was shaping your strength, every prayer was watering your future, and every step of faith was opening doors in the unseen realm. Now, the tide is turning in your favor. You are covered under my protection and chosen for an outpouring of blessings beyond your imagination. Your breakthrough is being released, and what once seemed delayed is arriving in fullness. Walk forward with confidence. Angels are moving with you, favor is lighting your path, and provision is being multiplied. Hold on to faith, for my promises never fail. The testimony I am writing with your life will shine as a beacon for others to believe. Stay hopeful, remain grateful, and expect answers to appear suddenly. I am with you, I am blessing you, and your miracle is already on its way. Receive this with all your heart. I will never leave you, my beloved child. As you stand at the close of this message, let your heart rest in my promises. Every tear you cried, every night you spent wondering if I heard you, has been seen and gathered in my loving hands. You have not walked through the valley alone. My presence has surrounded you, and my angels have stood guard over your life. Every battle, every setback, every quiet act of faith has built a foundation for the miracle that is now being released. You are covered, under my unfailing protection. The fear that haunted you is breaking. The spirit of lack is leaving, and the door to abundance is opening wide. Where you once felt forgotten, you are now being called by name and honored in the courts of heaven. I am writing a new story over your life, a story of healing, favor, and provision that will bring hope to many who hear it. The delays you faced were never denials, but divine pauses as I prepared something far greater than you imagined. Walk boldly, for your steps are ordered, and your future is secure in my hands. I am sending unexpected news that will shift your atmosphere and fill your home with joy. Stay expectant, remain grateful, and hold on to hope. Miracles are being delivered even now. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My love for you endures through every storm. Your victory is my promise. Your breakthrough is my decree. Lift your eyes, trust in me, and step into the blessing I have prepared. This is your time. I am with you now, and I always will be. In Jesus' name, Amen.